Hello, and welcome to this week's AI Tips for Trailblazers. On this one, we're going to talk about a really simple thing. Ugh. Hi, and welcome to another week of AI Tips for Trailblazers by Demystify. Today, we're going to focus on how you can actually utilize some of the new features within DALL-E, which is ChatGPT's image generator. So one of the things we will look at is this imagery that I requested that'll be in a newsletter. And one thing you might not know is not only are you able to get an image through a prompt, you can also ask for other iterations, and you can click on the image and change things about it by just simply highlighting. So I can highlight this piece and say, remove the text, and you'll see that the image will update. Takes a little bit of time on the image generation. So you can see that it removed the images. If we want to add additional text, so let's just say I want to select this part, and I'm going to say add an overlay text of I'm going to put these in parentheses, AGI. Let's see. Text is really hard for some of these models, so you might see some challenges there, but something to keep in mind. And if we can't get it there, what I'm going to ask it to do is change the background to a solid background so I can add text next to it. So we'll see how that works. I don't see. Whoops. Sometimes it likes to think that it's doing some of these updates, but it is a bit of a challenge. But this gives you an idea of how you can use this new feature. So you can see AGI in there, and the Manhattan Project has come on. So we might want to, I love the background now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say remove that sign. It looks like a nuclear. I tend to find it's easier if you do it in each step, because that is probably the best way to do it. So from that perspective, this should update and provide a new image for us that removes that kind of imagery. So that's gone, which is great. I'm gonna have it, let's see, we're gonna move. Can you move this so it and so you'll see here is that this will actually remove some of the text and help us move it to a new area. So give it one more second and this should be populating. Thinking pretty hard tonight. Mm. Okay, let's see what's going on here. And if you can go back and see some of this come through. So it has removed the AGI, which I think is fine since you have it up here. I'm going to go back and make sure it removes the text. Okay. Okay. These are now starting to look a little weird on the clock numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure this is good. All right. So this is just a little tip on how to use Dolly to get the most out of the image generation tool and being able to edit and iterate off of what it provides.